Hello, I'm Allison Tremblay, a lawyer at Victory Square Law Office. I practice in human rights, labor and employment law, and have represented RCMP members for years with regard to issues related to their employment, codes of conduct, grievances, harassment complaints, and other related issues. So you've watched my earlier video about the RCMP grievance process, and you've submitted your Form 6439 within 30 days to the Office for the Coordination of Grievances. What happens next? Once a member files a grievance, there is a time period for informal resolution. The parties to the grievance are supposed to meet, that can be on telephone or by email, and discuss the grievance and determine if there is a possibility for a resolution aside from going to an adjudicator. During this time, grievers can also ask the respondent to provide information that's relevant to the grievance that's in the control of the RCMP, so any written documentation that might help you present your grievance. This is also the time where the respondent, or the Office for Coordination of Grievances, can raise what are called preliminary or collateral issues. Those are things like standing, can you file a grievance? Or timeliness, did you file within 30 days? Or you can raise them. I didn't get all the documents that I needed, and I'd like the Office for an adjudicator or the Office for Coordination of Grievances to ensure that I get the documents that I need. If you think that your grievance can be resolved and you just need a neutral third party to assist you, you can ask the Office for Coordination of Grievances to assign an informal conflict management practitioner to the grievance. That person will act as a mediator and try and see if the grievance can be resolved between the two of you without going to an adjudicator. But say that fails and you just can't resolve the grievance in early resolution. The grievance then moves to level 1, where an adjudicator will decide the grievance on the basis of written submissions. First, you'll get an email from the Office for Coordination of Grievances asking for your written submission within 14 days. You have to present your grievance and submission in a 10-page submission that includes why you are filing the grievance, the reasons why it was contrary to RCMP policy or other law, and the reasons why you're asking for redress. You will also want to show how the thing that the RCMP did that you don't like caused you prejudice. So if you were hurt emotionally, or you lost money, or you lost a promotional opportunity, make sure you include those things in your submission. You need to prove your case on the balance of probabilities. The respondent will then have a chance to file the respondent's submission, contrary to your submission, and then you'll have an opportunity to make a rebuttal submission. All those submissions together and any other supporting documentation that you provide will then go to the adjudicator, who will make a decision on the basis of those submissions. It's normal for the grievance adjudicator to take several months to decide a grievance, so don't fret if you don't hear anything for quite some time. If you're successful in your grievance, that ends everything. The RCMP is obligated to implement the redress that's awarded, so long as it's not contrary to law. If you're not successful, you can appeal the adjudicator's decision to the final level by completing the final level section of the Form 6439 and then sending that into the Office of Coordination of Grievances within 14 days of being issued the original adjudicator's decision. To file the appeal, you'll need to include why you're filing the appeal, which will be because the decision was unreasonable, there was a denial of natural justice or procedural fairness, or because the adjudicator misapplied the law. The grievance process can be confusing and difficult to navigate. You're entitled to the assistance of a representative, either a staff relations representative or external legal counsel. Our office would be pleased to assist you if you have any questions at any point in the grievance process.